Hey there, fellow kaiju enthusiasts. Glowing Star ever wondered how a gigantic, city-stomping monster became one of the most iconic figures in cinema history? Well, today we're diving deep into the epic evolution of Godzilla, from his classic origins to his modern-day reign. So sit back, relax, and let's embark on this monstrous journey together. T-Rex. You know, there's just something utterly fascinating about a colossal creature wreaking havoc on the big screen, right? Godzilla isn't just any monster, he's a cultural phenomenon that's been capturing imaginations since 1954. From his humble beginnings in Japan to becoming a global icon, Godzilla has smashed his way into the hearts of fans all over the world. In today's video, we're gonna chat casually about how Godzilla has evolved over the years. We'll explore how his design, the themes of his movies, and his cultural significance have transformed. Trust me, whether you're a longtime fan or just curious, there's something here for everyone. The Birth of a Legend, 1954 original, Gojira. Alright, let's rewind to where it all started, the original 1954, Gojira. Picture this. Post-World War II Japan, grappling with the devastation of nuclear warfare. The filmmakers created Godzilla as a metaphor for the atomic bomb's horrors. Heavy stuff, huh? Back then, they used suitmation to bring Godzilla to life. A guy in a rubber suit stomping on miniature sets. It might sound cheesy now, but it was groundbreaking. The original Godzilla was a menacing force of nature, a grim reminder of destruction. The themes were deep. Anti-nuclear sentiments and the vulnerability of humanity against unimaginable power. It's amazing how a monster movie could tap into such profound issues. The Showa era, 1954 to 1975, from monster to hero. Moving into the Showa era, things started to lighten up a bit. Godzilla transformed from a symbol of devastation to a hero? Yep, you heard that right. The films began to cater to younger audiences, introducing more monsters and even a sprinkle of humor. Some of the notable flicks from this era are King Kong vs. Godzilla, 1962, where it was East meets West, throwing together two of cinema's biggest monsters. It was Godzilla's first appearance in color. Mothra vs. Godzilla, 1964, introduced Mothra, a giant moth deity, yes, a moth. This film showcased the introduction of recurring monsters and allies, expanding the Godzilla universe. Destroy All Monsters, 1968, was like the Avengers of kaiju movies. An ensemble of monsters all in one film, it was a monster mash of epic proportions. Godzilla's design softened during this time. He got a friendlier face, almost endearing in a way. The films shifted to be more fun and accessible, moving away from the grim tones of the original. The Heisei era, 1984 to 1995, returned to roots. As the 80s rolled in, the Heisei era brought Godzilla back to his roots. The 1984 film, The Return of Godzilla, acted as a direct sequel to the 1954 original, ignoring the lighter, campier movies that came before. Talk about a reset. Special effects got a serious upgrade, better suits, animatronics, and some impressive pyrotechnics. Godzilla looked more intimidating than ever. The storylines delved deeper into his origins, touching on environmental issues and the consequences of tampering with nature. Some key films include Godzilla vs. Biollante, 1989, which introduced a plant-like monster born from Godzilla's cells mixed with a rose. Biollante was both beautiful and terrifying, bringing biogenetic themes to the forefront. Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, 1991, had time travel shenanigans. This film explored Godzilla's origins with a sci-fi twist, introducing his arch-nemesis, King Ghidorah. Godzilla vs. Destoroyah, 1995, was an emotional roller coaster that adds a profound depth to the series, especially because Godzilla dies in this one. The Heisei era balanced modern effects with classic storytelling, reigniting the franchise for a new generation. The Millennium era, 1999 to 2004, reimagining the king. Entering the new millennium, the Godzilla series took an interesting turn. Each film became a standalone story with alternate timelines. This allowed creators to get super creative without being tied down by previous plots. Godzilla's appearance got a makeover, sharper dorsal fins, a fierce face, and a more aggressive posture. He looked downright badass. Godzilla 2000. Millennium, 1999. Reintroduced Godzilla with a fresh look and pitted him against an alien entity. It was like a welcome back party for the king of monsters. Godzilla, Mothra and King Ghidorah. Giant monsters all-out attack. 2001. Portrayed Godzilla as an evil entity possessed by vengeful souls. It was darker and spookier than its predecessors. Godzilla. Final Wars. 2004. Featured numerous classic monsters in a high-octane, action-packed adventure. The Millennium Era proved that Godzilla could adapt and stay relevant, embracing new ideas while honoring the legacy. American interpretations. A global icon. Now, let's hop across the pond to see how Hollywood handled our favorite kaiju. Godzilla, 1998. By TriStar Pictures took a creative approach with Godzilla redesigned to look more like a giant iguana than the traditional design. It didn't sit well with fans, straying too far from what made Godzilla, well, Godzilla. But fear not, Legendary Pictures launched the MonsterVerse, bringing Godzilla back into the spotlight with Godzilla, 2014. This film paid homage to the classic, with Godzilla looking massive and formidable. It successfully built up tension. Godzilla, King of the Monsters, 2019, brought back legendary foes like Mothra, Rodan, and King Ghidorah, with epic kaiju battles and top-notch special effects. Godzilla vs. Kong, 2021, was the ultimate showdown, everything fans dreamed of and more. Plus, it delved into the Hollow Earth theory, expanding the MonsterVerse lore. These films successfully blended Hollywood spectacle with respect for the source material, introducing Godzilla to a whole new audience. Return to Japanese roots. Shin Godzilla, 2016. Meanwhile, Japan wasn't about to let Hollywood have all the fun. Shin Godzilla hit the screens in 2016, and boy, was it a game changer. This film reimagined Godzilla in a modern Japan, facing contemporary issues like government bureaucracy and disaster response, mirroring real events like the 2011 Tohoku earthquake and tsunami, and the Fukushima nuclear disaster. Godzilla's design was radically different. He went through multiple eerie forms, evolving rapidly throughout the film. It was both fascinating and unsettling. Shin Godzilla was a bold political satire wrapped in a kaiju movie, proving that the character could still be a powerful commentary on society. Godzilla in animation. Guess what? Godzilla also made waves in the world of animation. First up was the Polygon Pictures anime trilogy. Godzilla, Planet of the Monsters, 2017, set in the far future where Earth is overrun by Godzilla, and humans are trying to reclaim their home. Godzilla, City on the Edge of Battle, 2018, continued the struggle with mecha technology. Godzilla, The Planet Eater, 2018, introduced the ultimate enemy, Ghidorah, in a cosmic showdown. These films took Godzilla to new heights, portraying him as an almost god-like force. Then came Godzilla Singular Point, 2021, a Netflix series combining traditional and CGI animation. It was a mind-bending story mixing science, math, and mythology, offering a fresh take on classic monsters. Animation allowed creators to explore wild ideas and expand the Godzilla mythos like never before. Cultural impact and legacy. Let's take a moment to appreciate just how big Godzilla's footprint is on pop culture. He's inspired countless films, shows, and even music. Think about movies like Cloverfield or Pacific Rim. The giant monster genre owes a lot to the Big G. Merchandise? Oh boy, toys, collectibles, video games, comics, the list goes on. There are entire conventions dedicated to celebrating kaiju culture. Godzilla isn't just a monster, he's a symbol. Over the years, he's represented nuclear fears, environmental concerns, and the consequences of humanity's hubris. Yet, he's also been a source of awe and excitement. It's incredible how a character can evolve and remain relevant across generations and cultures. The future of Godzilla. So, what lies ahead for our towering titan? There are whispers of new projects in the works. Toho, the original creators, are planning more films, and the MonsterVerse might keep expanding. Could we see new crossovers or entirely fresh stories? Time will tell. As society changes, so will Godzilla. Future films might tackle issues like climate change, technological advancements, or even space exploration. Advancements in CGI and filmmaking technology mean that the sky's the limit for what we might see on screen. Imagine an even more realistic and immersive Godzilla experience. Fans worldwide are eager to see what's next, hoping for a blend of nostalgia and innovation. One thing's for sure, Godzilla will keep roaring for years to come. What a journey it's been. From a terrifying symbol of nuclear destruction to a beloved global icon, Godzilla's evolution is nothing short of legendary. He's smashed buildings, saved the world, and battled countless monsters, all while reflecting the fears and hopes of society. Godzilla's enduring legacy is a testament to the power of storytelling and the universal appeal of epic tales. Whether you're a die-hard fan or a casual viewer, there's no denying the impact he's had on cinema and culture. Let's enjoy a montage of some of Godzilla's most iconic moments. From his first thunderous roar to his latest epic battles, let's celebrate the king of the monsters. Party Popper, massive thanks for watching. If you loved this trip down memory lane, give this video a big thumbs up. Thumbs up, don't forget to comment below with your favorite Godzilla moments. Did you grow up watching the classics, or did you jump on board with the newer films? Let's get the conversation roaring. And hey, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any future monster-sized content. Until next time, keep embracing your inner kaiju fan. Stay awesome, everyone. Glowing Star.